Welcome to this deep dive. We are your AI hosts, proudly working for Skill Wanderer, and today we're serving as your audio companion to the latest blog post, Wanderer's Log number 4.
Yeah, and we're going to save you the 12-minute read and basically distill exactly why Skill Wanderer is, well, totally abandoning a massive platform like Moodle.
Right, abandoning it to build a custom learning management system completely from scratch. I mean, think of Moodle like renting this huge 50-room mansion when you really only need a quiet studio apartment.
Exactly.
You just end up spending all your time, fixing leaky roofs in the East Wing instead of actually living in the house.
The maintenance just quickly eclipses the utility. I mean, Moodle is a giant in the education space. It's open source, it's battle-tested, universities everywhere use it.
Right, so the original logic for the Skill Wanderer Dojo was just to buy an off-the-shelf solution, right?
Yeah, so the team could focus entirely on content creation, but running it brought on what the post calls the WordPress Syndrome.
Oh, right, which basically means extreme bloat, really slow page loads, and, well, terrible SEO.
Yeah. Moodle relies on thousands of files and this super complex database schema. It's essentially an enormous, intricate filing system just to support features we might, only use 10% of.
Wow, just 10%.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah.
And that bloat creates some really dangerous friction, especially when you're relying on third-party packaging, like the specific Bitnami dependency disaster they mentioned.
Okay, wait, unpack the Bitnami thing for a second. What happened there?
So Skill Wanderer used Bitnami container images to deploy Moodle. You can think of a container image as like a prepackaged digital shipping box. It holds all the software and settings you need to run the platform instantly.
Okay, makes sense. Very convenient.
It is, right? Until Bitnami deprecated those free images, they just completely stopped providing updates.
Oh, wow, so what happens then?
Well, Skill Wanderer was suddenly forced to manually rebuild and maintain all that underlying infrastructure.
Infrastructure they were fully relying on someone else to handle.
Exactly.
Man, so the technical debt of maintaining those empty mansion rooms was bad enough. But the real breaking point wasn't even about the code, was it?
No, not at all. It was a fundamental clash with Skill Wanderer's core philosophy of open knowledge.
Right, because Moodle is architecturally designed to gate content behind a login wall.
Yeah, and I mean, universities need that gatekeeping because students pay tuition, so it makes sense for them.
Sure, but for a platform where learning should be accessible first and gated never, that's a huge problem.
Prompting new visitors to create accounts just to browse available courses, it completely undermines the mission.
Okay, let's unpack this, though. Since Moodle's out-of-the-box solution turned into a massive roadblock, that leaves building an entirely new learning management system from scratch.
Yeah, going full custom.
Doesn't that take an absolute eternity? I mean, for a small, agile team, committing to that kind of ground-up development sounds like a massive distraction from actually teaching.
Well, 2 years ago, you'd be totally right. That would have been a development death wish. But AI has completely flipped the traditional build versus buy calculus.
Wait, really? How much of it is AI actually handling?
A lot. Instead of manually typing out thousands of lines of boilerplate code, the foundational plumbing of the website, the team could just describe the required architecture to an AI.
And it just did it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The AI instantly generated the working scripts and all the deployment files.
So it essentially builds the scaffolding on command.
Exactly. And we have concrete proof it works too. Skill Wanderer already proved this model by replacing a clunky WordPress setup with a blazing fast, custom-built blog.
Oh, right. Using AI to assist with coding and debugging.
Yeah, writing custom features sprint by sprint was actually faster than wrestling with a traditional drag-and-drop builder.
That is wild. So a lean team can now move faster than a legacy monolith with thousands of contributors.
Yeah, and you completely avoid plugin bloat and vendor lock-in. You literally get a clean slate built exactly for the learner's needs.
And the result is an incredibly fast, completely open learning environment.
Absolutely. The new custom LMS is officially live right now, and you should go see this new architecture in action.
Yes, definitely head over to dojo.skill-wanderer.com right now to check it out.
And just a quick note, if you were in the middle of a course on the old platform, your progress is totally safe. All those legacy courses are preserved at legacy-dojo.skill-wanderer.com while the final migrations happen.
Right, so no panic there.
Yeah.
So why rent a bloated, drafty estate when you have the tools to instantly build the perfect custom studio?
It's a no-brainer.
We'll leave you with this to mull over. If AI tools now allow a small, passionate team to build custom platforms that outpace decades-old software giants, what bloated legacy system in your own industry is suddenly ripe for a complete ground-up reinvention?